Hey guys, I got a technique for you today and a different take on a technique, so just something else to think about. And I'll give you my rationale. But this one's to Bree in Canada. He's one of my he's my road dog, man. We and him go back and forth about techniques. He's a martial artist and he's a respiratory therapist, just like I actually am too, but I don't work as one because I'm kind of busy with the whole karate thing. But anyway, this one's for Bree. He asked for it, and I'm going to give it to him. I hope this is what you wanted. Okay. Now, you don't really hear about this much for street fighting, leg kicks. You usually hear about front leg, I'll show you. Like, a lot of times you hear about, like, side kicks to the leg, front kicks to the leg, or to the knee. And that's great. But let me tell you something about adrenaline. When your adrenaline's pumping, and you're trying to target one little kneecap with the ball of your foot, or even the side of your foot, a lot of times your muscles just don't work that way because you're adrenaline dumb. So that would be like a fine motor skill or a complex motor skill. When you're in a fight and the adrenaline's flowing, a lot of times you can only rely on gross motor skills, like really basic techniques, like a leg kick. Like a regular old leg kick, you're pretending this is the bat and you're just swinging it. You're not trying to aim for the knee. If your adrenaline's flowing and this is a life or death situation, I don't think you want to just aim for the knee like that. Just like you don't want to try to poke someone in the eyes. That doesn't work, okay? But swinging your leg and trying to kick their leg, that might work. Now, let me just tell you a disclaimer for both of those things I just said. If you train hard and train consistently, and these are ingrained in your muscle memory, then you can do that. Okay, if you train really hard, you feel confident with that. You can snap somebody's kneecap with that. You can do all kind of techniques. But for the beginner or someone that doesn't train that much, or even someone that doesn't feel comfortable with that technique, a good old-fashioned leg kick will do the trick. Now let me tell you why. Because in a street fight, you just want to try to hurt the guy as much as you can, as quickly as you can, so you can either get away, get your weapon, go to safety, call 911, whatever. You just want to hurt this guy because he's trying to take something from you, whether it be your life, your kids, or your lunch money. They're trying to take something from you, so you have to hurt them, and what you have to do is, the only way to win a fight from a bad guy is to be better at violence than he is. Okay, you ever hear the term peace through superior firepower? That's what this means. It means you, as a martial artist, you have to be tougher, stronger, fitter than the bad guys out there. That way you can create peace through your superior firepower. Okay, that's how the United States has, kept other countries from invading, is because of superior firepower. And that's what you need to do as a martial artist. You need superior firepower. So let me tell you my favorite way to throw a leg kick in a street fight and what not to do. Okay. Now, if I'm in a street fight, I want to see which leg is forward, because throwing it with my back leg might be very effective to hit inside leg, but what I don't like is the knee bone there, and as you saw with like Anderson Silva and some other highly noted leg breaks, it's usually to the inside leg. Okay? It's usually to the inside leg. If I wanted to throw my front leg, I would probably aim for the groin or the liver. Because I just don't like, there's too much bones over here that could hurt my shin. I would rather go from the knee to the hip or anywhere in between if I wanted to hurt somebody in a street fight. Okay, so with that said, if they were switched, I wouldn't step up and try to throw the leg kick, because when I step up, they're going to punch me in the face, grab my leg or something. They could easily grab my leg. You see that all the time. So if I wanted to leg kick somebody in a street fight and they were southpaw, I would switch southpaw. Yeah, I would get southpaw and then I would throw the leg kick. Okay? If they were regular, I would stay in my regular stance, I would throw the leg kick. The most important thing when you're trying to hurt this guy's leg is to keep your hands in front of your face. Okay? Because just like you've seen many times, if he threw a right hand while I'm throwing a leg kick, boom, the right hand's gonna knock me out. Even if the leg kick lands, it might hurt his leg, but the right hand will knock me out. So you want your hands up with your palms open, okay? And when you throw a leg kick hard with your right leg, your left hand comes in front of you, and you throw back your right hand to get extra torque. The same thing for the left. When you throw a left leg, your right hand comes in front of your face. And that's to protect your face from punches or elbows, okay? So when I'm throwing my right leg to his left leg, I'm gonna keep my hands up here, and then I'm gonna turn it. So if he's throwing a punch, I'm checking the punch, okay? And the main thing you want to do if you leg kick somebody in the street, you want to throw it hard and fast and snap it. You don't want to leave it out so you can grab your leg. Boom. That's not a good thing. Think of, if you're an MMA fan, think of Enson Barbosa. Think of Jose Aldo. Think of the way they just snap that leg kick on. They just kind of like, if I have the pad, instead of just soaking, trying to get the leg kick in and sink it in as hard as I can, which gives him a chance to grab it, I want to pop it off his thigh muscle so he can't grab it. So I'll do like this. Okay, I'm here, and snap it right back and put it down. Because in a street fight, just like an MMA fight, you want to be on one leg as short as possible. In other words, you don't want to leave stuff out at all. You want to always snap and put it back down as fast as you can so you can continue winning your fight. Alright? That's the leg kick for the street. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Adrian. Okay. Alright, thanks for coming, guys. Okay.